Welcome to Group 8's problem-solving presentation. Members of Group 8 are Leonel Bersamina, Cara Jacobson, Lauren Gilmore, Ken Kurtz, Brooke Hafer, and George Smith. Learning objectives. Develop a problem-solving strategy by gathering relevant information, list options to solve the problem, analyze the solutions, implement the appropriate solution, evaluate the result. Analyze the leadership style of peers and provide constructive feedback. Scenario overview. There are 3 high acuity patients on the floor and 3 nurses working tonight. Terry is a charge nurse on her unit who graduated from nursing school 6 months ago. She is assigning patients for the oncoming shift. She knows it makes sense for each nurse to take on a high acuity patient, but feels intimidated by Brenda. So she gives the high acuity patients to Joey and none to Brenda. Brenda is an experienced nurse who complains frequently about her patients' assignments. Alexis is an experienced RN who often helps her co-workers with their patient load when she is not busy. Joey's a new graduate RN. He privately expresses concerns about the assignment to Alexis. Taking a closer look, the fundamental failure to communicate between staff members has led to a breakdown in communication. The lack of communication has produced fear, mistrust, and complaining among staff. Brenda has become a bully by persistent complaining. Alexis fuels mistrust by complaining behind Terry's back rather than addressing her concerns directly. Joey is being swept into poor nursing management rather than addressing his concerns appropriately. As a leader, Terry has failed to address these issues, as well as her own failure to avoid being intimidated into making unsafe patient assignments. Our nursing implications for problem solving. Problem solving is important for nurses related to problems between the team and the patient, as well as problems within the team and between individual team members. Problem solving skills impact the nursing unit by allowing for open communication in order to resolve issues instead of letting issues go unaddressed and driving team members apart. Patient care is directly related to problem solving. When the team communicates effectively with each other and with patients, and when they solve problems such as the one in this scenario, the patient safety and outcomes are improved. Patient safety concerns. If any of the 3 nurses had multiple high acuity patients, patient care would likely suffer. Joey is an inexperienced new graduate nurse, so he should not receive the most difficult assignment. If Joey was given multiple high acuity patients, Alexis would overexert herself trying to help Joey with his assignment, leaving her insufficient time to provide quality care for her assigned patients, thereby compromising patient safety for all involved. Let's take a look at our video.
Hello. Welcome to our presentation focused on problem solving. In this scenario we have 4 nurses. One nurse, Terry, is the day shift charge nurse on a 15-bed surgical unit. She graduated nursing school 6 months ago. Because of her leadership abilities, she has been oriented to charge nurse. Today is her 2nd day since charge nurse orientation. She is preparing to make assignments for the night shift and realizes Brenda is working. This is Brenda. She is an experienced nurse who has a reputation for creating awkward situations because of her complaining. This is Alexis. She is also an experienced nurse and consistently volunteers to help others with their patient load when she is not busy. This is Joey. He just graduated from MUSC and this is his first job. We join our fledgling nurses as Terry reluctantly brings up the assignment situation for the night.
Hello everyone. We had 3 high acuity patients on the unit tonight. After much contemplation, I feel it will be best if each of you took 1 high acuity patient each.
You know I have paid my dues. No one gave me any breaks when I was new. I had to learn things by trial and error. Joey needs the practice with these types of patients. Give him to.
I appreciate your input, Brenda. Maybe you have a valid point. Joey, do you think you could take 2 of the patients?
Yeah, I suppose I could. Sure. To be honest, I am not sure I can handle 1 high acuity patient, let alone 2, because of my lack of experience. I don't understand why Brenda won't help out.
Joey, it really isn't fair at all. Brenda is an old-school nurse and frankly, she is selfish and a bully. I really dread seeing her name on the schedule when I have to work.
The shift can definitely be more challenging when she is here.
I agree 100%.
I was in the hallway and overheard your concerns. I realized that I am new to this role and value your input. I see now that I have been avoiding Brenda for fear of conflict. I will address this issue with her. In the meantime, I hope that you two can feel confident in coming to me in the future with any concerns. Hi Brenda. First let me say that we are lucky to have a skilled and experienced nurse such as yourself on our unit. I wanted to speak with you because there is an issue on the unit that is in need of addressing. I accept responsibility for not addressing it sooner. Brenda, for the safety of our patients and staff, we need all members to be adept in handling high acuity patients. Can you help me understand why you did not want 1?
To be honest with you, there is something I have not shared. 1 year ago, I had a high acuity patient die while under my care. I know I was not at fault, but lately it has been on my mind often. That is the reason I have been so irritable the last few months. I'm so sorry to have caused so much trouble, Terry.
Brenda, I had no idea. Thank you for your honesty. I know that you have a great deal to offer this unit. I feel that we can learn from this and move forward as a stronger team.
Terry, I am sorry for being so selfish. Getting this out in the open feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Now I can see how this could affect the team. I would never want to put another patient in jeopardy. I would be willing to accept the high acuity patient, Terry. I will also try to be more supportive of Jody. I do remember how I wish the nurses were more helpful when I was a new grad.
Thank you, Brenda. I am sure Joey will appreciate you sharing your knowledge and experience. Please know that I am always available to talk and appreciate any input you may have. Hi, Joey. Hi, Alexis. I wanted to apologize for allowing the situation to get out of control. I feel like it must have been uncomfortable for you to be placed in an awkward position.
I'm sorry too, Terry. I know better than to gossip. I set a bad example for Joey.
I'm sorry too, Derek. Everything is new to me. I know I shouldn't be afraid to come to you if I am not confident in my assignments. I feel much better about coming to you now.
Brenda has accepted 1 of the high acuity patients. Alexis, if you would be willing to check in on Joey and Brenda as you have time, it would be beneficial to the team.
I would be more than happy to help, Terry.
Joey, we have some additional training I can line up for you if you would like, that is focused on high acuity care.
That would really help me out in feeling more confident, Derek. Thank you.
Also, if you have any input as to how we can improve new grad transitions here on our unit, I would appreciate the feedback.
I will speak to my peers and compile a list for you.
Again, thank you both for being stellar teammates. Please know that the doors of communication are always open and I look forward to growing as a team with you.
By identifying the problem and addressing it using therapeutic, non-threatening communication, Terry was able to produce a win-win situation. Employing these techniques can contribute to a healthy work environment, better teamwork and improved patient care. We hope you have enjoyed our presentation and wish you the very best in your nursing endeavors.
So in summary of our scenario, Terry acknowledges her need to address Brenda's behavior and not to succumb to her negativity. So she sits down one-on-one with Brenda to explore her concerns. After actively listening, Terry explains that it is unsafe to assign 2 high acuity patients to Joey. Terry acknowledges Brenda's value to the staff and explains that supporting integration of new nurses into the team makes everyone's job easier. So Brenda feels appreciated and understands that staffing could have a negative impact on patient care. Brenda no longer feels threatened and agrees to take a high acuity patient. Terry meets with Alexis and apologizes for the unfair patient assignment. She acknowledges that she may make mistakes as she develops her leadership skills. She also expresses that she welcomes feedback and voices appreciation of Alexis' attitude and willingness to help others. Alexis sees Terry admitting her mistake, fixing it, and thanking her for the job performance, which fosters her trust, so Alexis agrees to come to Terry with issues rather than gossiping. Last, Terry speaks with Joey. After apologizing for putting him in an awkward position, she mentions starting a skills training class to improve competence and confidence for new nurses, and asks Joey's input on topics, skills to offer. Joey sees that Terry is committed to help him grow in his nursing practice and feels appreciated and motivated to work together with her and the rest of the team. Through addressing conflict with a therapeutic, non-threatening demeanor, Terry was able to produce a win-win situation with all 3 nurses. Continuing to employ these techniques will contribute to a healthier work environment, better teamwork, and improved patient care. Thank you for watching our Group 8's presentation about problem solving.